So this is the continuation of the object model. In this object oriented analysis, during the software requirement phase, you learned in the software engineering. Software requirement phase, requirement analysis and object analysis. It is a method of analysis that examines requirements from the perspective of the class and objects as related to the problem domain. So in requirement phase, we analyze what are the requirements regarding to the problem domain. Here in similar manner in object analysis, we have to analyze the what are the classes we have to use and what are the objects we have to use for getting the solution for the problem domain. Okay. An object-oriented analysis emphasizes the building of real-world model using object-oriented view of world. Okay, in this object-oriented technology, the object is the main plays a major role for executing or for calling operations, for calling data, for executing program. The object plays a major role in object-oriented technology. Okay. It's coming to the object oriented design. Okay, during requirement phase, the object oriented design involves understanding the application of the domain. So previously we discussed what are the requirements for the problem domain. After that we have to design. So for designing purpose we have to analyze understanding the application domain and also build an object model. So in this here we have to identify the object. So it is the method of design showing process of object oriented decomposition. So we discussed the topic in previous classes, that is decomposition. So in this decomposition we have to analyze in detail. Okay, what are the classes we have to use, what are the objects we have to use. So in detail we analyze the problem domain. We understanding the what is the problem domain and what is the solution for that problem. So for getting a solution compulsory we have to analyze the problem. Okay. The object oriented design is a method of design encompassing the process of object oriented decomposition and a notation for depicting both logical and physical as well as static and dynamic models of the system under design. So in this object oriented design we will have logical and physical also as well as static and dynamic models also there. Next, coming to the object oriented programming, during system implementation phase, it is a method of implementation in which programs are organized and cooperative collection of objects, each of which represents an instance of some classes and whose classes are all members of hierarchy of classes united in inheritance relationship. So in object oriented programming we discuss the topic about inheritance. Okay, after we have to in first phase we have to analyze the what are the requirements. After that we have to we have to understand the entire problem and we have to design what are the classes and what are the objects. After that we have to use the inheritance concept. Okay, nothing but these three things. In object oriented analysis we use the concept of the abstraction, and object oriented design we use the concept of the decomposition. Next, object oriented programming we use the hierarchy. So these all three things we discussed in previously also. Okay, so this is the object model.